Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned into the POV Podcast. Happy holidays from yours truly. We have a great and amazing topic tonight. How long is too long to wait before a man asks your hand in marriage? Please tune in with us. Understand we have a toy drive. Call us up. We have a free giveaway as well. From me and the POV Podcast, we're looking forward to next year. It's been an amazing couple months for us. We just got it off the ground. Peace and blessings. Love yours. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the POV Podcast, episode 6. Happy holidays. We actually have a party after this, so please call us up for the Cash App giveaway. Tonight we'll be discussing how long is too long before a man asks to marry you.
God damn, I was going through that.
How long is too long before a man asks you, hand in marriage, and the fear of losing it all. So you stay tuned with us. My man G is in the building. I'm your host. My co-host is here, Najee Carter. My sister is here, Keisha Paradise. No. You tell the world who you is.
Let the world know who you is.
My man, he knew.
It's your boy Reckless, man.
Reckless.
Okay, Reckless.
And he do music. Dexter Jackson in the corner. My man Jamal.
Molly Moore.
Dexter Jackson. Please join us afterwards for the party. Please.
Hold on. Paradise.
I forgot Dexter Jackson.
No,
Why?
you did say that.
Yeah.
Nah, he's good. She good. Everybody good.
Damn, brother. Like, is that an artist of yours? The pretty great.
Gotta put it out there.
All right, so ladies, we got the ladies tonight. I'm gonna start with the ladies. How long is too long?
Talk about
She don't like when I talk to her.
I think like 3 years is like, I don't know. I can't even say 3 years because you still just getting to know somebody at 3 years. But like, I know somebody that been together for like 15 years. I know somebody that been together for like 15 years and they still ain't married. So
Legally they're married.
It works for them.
No.
Legally they're married.
they not
Legally, they're
married.
not married.
They still do what they
It's
want.
It's
to
called
do.
palimony.
Nah, that rule don't exist in Jersey. It's either you married or you not married. That's it.
Married.
That's it. Only
Right.
thing. That's it. There's no in between. All that like married because you've been X amount of years long. That don't
Because
matter.
if that's the case,
That ain't
my
the
best
case in
friend
Jersey.
married. She definitely
Only thing
married.
that holds weight in Jersey is you've been living with somebody for like 10 years. So me and you've been living together for 10 years and your name not on the apartment, I can't kick you out the apartment. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing
That's the only thing that counts. Like everything else,
I
until
need
you
to stay where it
got
count.
like legal documents and stuff like that, then you hold no weight. You get no benefits. You get no nothing. You can't. If he gets sick or you get sick, he can't make no arrangements on if he want to pull the plug or any of that. Like none. You hold no
If they
weight.
die,
You
don't got no say.
You don't got no say.
You
No
can't write
nothing.
shit.
But
How
it's
long-
some- but it's
how long-
some
how
things-
Baby mother got more say.
How long?
Baby mother don't got no say either.
It's over.
It's
Well,
the
well,
closest.
it's up to the family,
It's
too.
the father.
It's up to the family.
It's the
'cause I done
father.
seen baby mothers
and then
have some say.
Wait, maybe he got a will, and in his will it says that. But I'm talking about like if she just straight up baby mama, that's it. Then no, you are nobody. You are regular. You are just as
You are regular.
Yeah, like,
That's
you
what I'm
understand
trying to
saying?
explain to baby mothers.
Yeah, like
wait a
you got
minute,
nobody.
you
So,
are
but
not alike.
if it's in the will where he's like, all right, if I'm on my dead bill or if I'm on my dead bed and I want somebody to make decisions for me as far as my life and death and medical decisions, if that's in his will, then you can have that. But he has to have that has to be written down.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
So how long are you
Anything
willing to wait to get married? How long is too long?
My opinion, there's no time frame on when you should get married. I think we as women have this biological clock ticking, and we're so strategically planned that we want to be married by this age, and we want to do this by this
Society,
time.
Right.
But we have to understand men are not on that same time frame and page that we
It's a
are.
new day.
We're more mature than they are, and we expect certain things that they need time to
Why
catch
y'all
up.
laughing?
It's true.
gonna let
They
y'all
need
talk.
time to
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
up.
we
So
got-
if
And
I
it
say,
depends on how much you really care about a person.
if I say I want
How
to
much
be
you
married,
really, because you could
by
be
the
with
time-
somebody and you could be falling out of love. It could be a lot. Like somebody feel like they owe themselves to being with you because of some things you done for them along the way. But you might not even be in love with that person. Or it could be two people that's in love and it only been a couple of years and y'all know y'all in love and y'all know y'all getting older. But y'all still not doing nothing about it. Y'all still just doing the
Because
same
he
shit.
has no intentions on marrying that girl.
Right.
I mean, that's true too in some cases. But like I was saying, like
They act like it.
we
Don't
have-
why act like it.
most women
Niggas act
have
like
a
it.
lot
The
of women
bitch.
have bucket lists.
Shit.
And I'm gonna say marriage is on some of people's bucket list. By a certain age, they want to be married, so that's something they want to check off their bucket list by the time they get a certain age. But you have to also understand, you may reach that age, and the man that you're with is not on that same level. He still needs to catch up,
Like the nigga I just got.
and that's
done
why
with
a lot of
tonight.
marriages
Tonight.
don't last because it's time frame and it's a bucket list.
So you feel like it's never sincere in most cases.
You can't put a time frame on marriage. That's my opinion.
Okay. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna say
That
my
shit could
opinion.
last
Right?
a week.
I just feel like peace to the black queens and kings out there too. I'm gonna say this right. I just feel like a man, before he asks a woman's hand in marriage, he should make sure he's able to take care of her as in the way a husband should be able to take care of his wife.
See, but you a good man. Not a lot of men think like you. You're a good man. Some men want to just get married to use a bitch.
They could use
Could
it.
you do me a favor? Can we refrain from that word? The B word?
Bitch?
Yes, can we refrain from that?
We got
I can
refrain.
try. Oh, okay.
We just address everybody as kings and queens.
Oh.
That's how we like to
All
do
right,
it.
because you from the moon.
All right.
You from the moon.
Thank you.
What about you, girl?
I can try.
As far as I go, as far as marriage and the time frame, I think it's when you're ready. I don't really think it's the time frame of like when you're ready. You understand what I'm saying? Like I can't just be like, hey, we've been together X, Y, Z, because people have to have the full understanding of time, and the baby doesn't make you qualified to be married. You understand what I'm saying? So we've been together for 5 years, 7 years, 8 years, and we got a baby together. That don't mean we're supposed to get married because I might not want married. I might not see wifey qualities in you.
Well,
You understand what I'm saying? It's not about wasting my
It's a
time.
process
It's
too,
a
though.
process to it.
It's a filling
You
out
understand what
So
I'm
you
saying?
saying
Baby-
like a baby mother? You don't think that you should marry a baby mother?
Nah, that's not what I'm
Woman
saying. First of all, you wouldn't be my you can't be my baby mother if you're not my wife. That's just how I roll.
Stop it up with the brother. You can't be your baby mother. You can't be his
Yes,
wife.
hallelujah.
Let's go, G.
I respect that.
That's my next time around.
I
That's
respect
Next time
that.
around?
That's-
But what's your money? I was trying to understand him when he was talking about the baby. Like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. So as far as like as far as that type of stuff go, like I think that's important. You know what I'm saying? I
Right.
believe in like the 2-family households and all that. Like I think that you could. Everybody got a lot of people got baby mother, baby father. I just don't want that for me. That's just not what I believe in. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like marriage goes, I think when you know. That's just really how it is. Because even when I got married, I wasn't looking for a wife. It just happened. You understand what I'm saying? We just was like,
That's God.
we just was like,
Look,
yeah.
that's God working
Like
for you.
I straight up, we was just like, look, we gonna date for a year. You know what I'm saying? You gonna do you, I'm gonna do me. And if we still rocking after that year, then we'll move forward. And that just be that. You know, and now 10 years in, 5 years married, and now we here. I mean, that's just
What about
that.
you, King?
Me?
Let's go, Rack. Let's talk to the streets.
As far as getting married, like y'all basically said it, you gotta be ready. That's just that. As far as being in love, I feel like people. I want to ask y'all something. Do you think somebody could fall in love? A couple could fall in love in 2 months?
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe in that.
Love is powerful, bro.
Good
Love
job.
is
Love is at
powerful.
first sight,
Good
man.
job. 'Cause
Love
I
is
had plenty
powerful,
of
bro.
arguments about that, and
Love is
like
powerful.
I know it's possible. You feel me? But as far as marriage, that's just another scale of love to me. I've never been in love, so I don't know what in love feel like, but I got ideas of it, So, but as far as marriage, like you have to be ready. That's just.
You never
But
been in
it's a
love?
thing though.
Nah.
But what quality? Like, okay, okay, hold on, Mom. What you take on it?
First I ever heard.
What's
Like,
Well-
is there a time frame on?
It's a time frame. I feel as though it should be a time frame on it. The longer you get to know somebody, is the better off for you because people change. You
But
don't
can you
wanna-
ever really
So
know
there's no
somebody?
time limit on.
Is it time? No, it ain't.
But can you ever really know somebody?
As far as the time
You
limit,
would never know.
you would.
right.
There shouldn't be a time limit because if you meet somebody
say
today,
something?
you could get married to him today. Do you agree?
You can.
You can't.
Absolutely
yeah.
not.
It's not smart.
You
but
can't. I mean,
No, I'm just saying. But
Unless it's a business move.
that's like
You in the
falling in
army,
love
that's-
at first sight. There is a such thing as love at first sight.
Yeah, that's just money.
Don't.
I felt
no, it ain't
love
money.
before.
That's money.
No, it ain't
Like,
money.
in
just
love
It
at
ain't
first
money.
sight, or just
For
love at first sight?
Love.
You said
okay, bro.
Say that.
In love at first sight.
That was a major key.
Love
Say
at
it one
first
more time,
sight.
right?
What's up with you?
Love at first sight, and then falling in love. You gotta love somebody or fall in love with somebody.
So in love at first sight is not.
Love at first sight.
It's impossible to be in love with somebody at first. You don't know them.
Nah, it's impossible. To be in love with somebody at first sight, no.
Yeah.
To be like, alright, well,
but
damn,
you can feel something.
like,
Especially
you can definitely feel like the vibe, like.
We talking about in first sight.
Like you
that
just want to be with that person.
You have not touched the mental yet.
But you feel that spirit though.
In love.
You always physically attracted.
Wait a minute. Are you saying like okay? You saying at first sight, soon as you see the person?
Right. That's
physical.
Right. That's right.
Wait a minute. I don't know.
That's visual.
I don't know because I seen somebody and I seen somebody like online and I fell in love with them before I even talked.
No.
I just
had a high infatuation with them.
Right. I knew and I knew.
But expectations turned to
disappointment. It seemed like it was though.
Absolutely.
It seemed like
it was though.
That's cool.
And then when I met him, when I finally met him, it just turned out to be everything.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
See what I'm saying?
It seemed like he turned out to be everything that I saw. Like it was everything. And then later though, it was like he was still that same person that I thought he was. But being with me, he seemed to change.
So what did you see physically that made you
I just
think he was everything?
Sweetness. I seen sweetness, and I didn't see like a lot. I didn't see him like on to women like I usually see guys.
You saw
no. You know.
You saw the devil.
Oh my God.
That's what you saw. You saw the devil. Because the devil comes in many shapes and sizes. So one thing cannot be the devil.
Word.
And not only that, it's just his physicalness was blinding to you. You understand what I'm saying?
But he never did nothing evil.
You don't gotta do that. You never know. It's
right.
It's everybody. It's in the beginning. It's always happy, joy. You know,
let me say this real quick. It's this guy that been trying to talk to me forever for like maybe like 3-4 years now. But before it was like a year and he was just trying to hit me up on Instagram and stuff. And I didn't want to talk to him. It was just everybody was trying to talk to me. I'm not gonna talk to every guy I meet. But then, like, later on, I'm glad I waited because then he had a baby out of nowhere. So that whole entire time he was trying to talk to me, you get what I'm saying? It's like, I waited. I waited to see, like, well, like, I took my time.
Met the
you
person
get what
he
I'm
had a
saying?
baby with. That don't make it good. That's a bad thing, too. Like, the fact
no, but you're trying to talk to me while you getting this girl pregnant the whole entire time.
Because people not about to wait on one person.
But why you with the girl, like, you getting her pregnant?
No respect.
You getting her pregnant and you online just after me.
No respect.
And then I find out later that the whole time you was getting the girl pregnant the entire time.
As long as he could live with that failure of getting you, he could. People need to take that, like, you know.
But he didn't get me.
That's the thing, and he could live with that. He had that.
No,
baby, right?
he can't because he had contact me still till this day. It's been like 6. That was 1 year turned into 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5.
So
he's still.
I applaud you.
So the whole 5 years, you ain't never reached back out. You ain't never sent.
I conversated.
Wait a minute.
Conversation. That's not. You didn't get me.
Look,
you didn't get me.
You still giving him the satisfaction of talking though.
Do you know what was his satisfaction? It could have been
me just talk.
Exactly. You giving it to him when he
wanted. But he got it.
So he feel like
what? That's all he wanted.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. He probably feel like as long as he got that bridge is still reaching out to you and you still replying, that's all he needs. Because he feel like sooner or later he gonna get his shot.
You know what I compare that to? I compare that to people that said they're over their exes.
Later.
It's like
they're over their exes.
Like if I'm talking to a female, right, and she has the audacity to still argue with her ex, and like he's starting arguments, no matter what it is, it could be satisfying to him. Like, so if I'm dealing with a female, don't like complete silence. That shows me you don't care about a guy. Like complete silence. If you argue back, that could be his satisfaction right now. So you telling me right now you my woman and you satisfying him. I'm not giving him no sexual activity. His satisfaction is you speaking to him.
That's his goddamn satisfaction. He's a scumbag for doing that too.
He even told me, he was like, well, at least you reach back to me. You talk back to me. I know, you know, I could tell because the way the guys be.
Some people that is everything.
Like they can't reach you. You get what I'm saying?
That is everything.
Right. He like, and then you talk back to me. So at least, no, ain't no at least.
Why you think they said silence is deadly?
Yes, it is.
I'm telling you.
And
people think like, yo, the more I bash my ex, they think like that's she did that makes me show that's me showing that I don't like mess with them like that.
If
we talking about something totally different and you bringing up your ex, you care about them. You have some type of feelings.
I'm about to go
Because not talking about them at all shows action of that you don't have no feelings for them.
Yeah, like I tell, and another thing too. While we on the topic of talking about exes and disrespecting exes and stuff like that. Look, no, I'm not saying. I'm just listen to what I'm saying. Let me tell y'all something. Don't talk bad about y'all exes. Don't be killing y'all exes out here because now that if you talking about your ex or you down in your ex, now I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you because you knew who they was that whole time. So if they was dirty and funky and trifling, if they was doing all that,
he said funky.
If they was doing all that before, that mean they was doing all that when they was with you.
Right.
So
and you condoned it because you was in
and
love.
you condoned it because you was with
them. So that makes you a little dirty
now
too.
I'm looking at you. So everything you saying negative about them, I'm now looking at you
and
saying
it was the
backstory. Like look, you was with that, you was doing it too. If they was doing fraud, credit card scams and all that, guess what? You was doing it with them. You was with them.
You was reaping the benefits for sure.
Absolutely.
I talk about that when, you know, if I see a female that's best friends with another female that has nothing to, like, comparison. Like, it's like, if you my friend and you steal cars, and I don't like stealing cars, like, I'm not into that. Like, what brings me to be your best friend?
Yeah, why
I don't get that, right? It's
Yeah.
something that's attaching y'all. You know, so it's just like when people, like, they say birds of a feather flock.
Nope, they don't.
It's a thin line though. It's a thin line.
It's a thin line between birds and
you know how to keep somebody at a distance.
Not all the time, though. Not all the time.
If you're a follower or a leader, you know what I'm saying?
It's females that I hang with that we're like this, and we're not the same.
In all categories.
So why y'all like this?
Because we love to bug out and laugh. There's something.
So it's something that
we some things that we do love and that we share that are like this. But the things that we don't have in common, people will say, "Well, why you hang with that person?" Because we rock out in different ways.
Right. That's not why y'all attached.
That's just like saying hanging out with somebody
that's
that's
attached to
gay.
each other.
Just because she's gay don't mean I'm gay, and don't mean that she's gonna try to talk to me.
But you know a man. So can the man do that?
Yes, a man can. You can have a gay male friend.
No, you can't.
Y'all the ones that got phobia.
Yes, you can.
Y'all the ones that got phobia.
You gotta understand the situation.
In society, they're not gonna let us do that. Seriously.
At the end of the day, that's what you're not supposed to live by.
Well, what about whatchamacallit on Love and Hip Hop? Y'all think he gay?
Who?
Rich Dollars, because he was with that girl. Remember that girl that was rapping to her?
The tranny.
The tranny, yeah.
So do you look at her?
That's God's decision.
Is that a business deal?
Yeah, I think that's a business deal.
Yeah, business is business.
Yeah, I'm saying business is business. I mean, money don't have a color, man. It's only green, man. It's like that rainbow.
So you wouldn't have a.
So you.
No, I'm saying like gay business is. If you're doing business with a gay person, that's cool. Like, you know, making money.
But it's not cool just to go out with them to the movies and chill out.
No, but because that's not my type of. Because that's like, I'm not a crackhead. That's his personal. Do you hang with crackheads? Like I smoke. You know what I mean? If I smoke weed, I'm not going to hang with crackheads.
I actually do hang with. I work at a shelter. They human beings to me. I don't hang out with them like yo, let's go out and shoot hoops. But that's cool to me.
I'm just saying I'm not discriminatory against them.
That's your personal preference. I like you don't rock with like right there.
Yeah.
What about you?
What?
Would you hang out with?
Like if from day one, if I met them on some cool junk and they never came across like on someone trying to push up on me or anything, yeah,
they'd be cool.
Like, cause think about it. What if your cousin was gay?
I don't think I love
like, what if your cousin you can't? Like,
I love him.
I know you don't hear that, but they gonna love you for that.
I have homosexual family members and I love them to death.
Yeah, like
nothing changed about the
but that's a
thing.
thing.
I'm saying that's not a problem.
I don't have an ego. Like
and friends that I don't know that who are like that, they come off as cool as hell. Like
so
they're not stuck up in. They're
about living life really pretty. Like
ain't no not telling. You can tell.
No. What if?
They ain't gotta tell you. You can tell.
Nah.
What? That someone's gay?
Yeah, you can depict the shit. You can tell.
Nah.
Not the hood.
Sometimes you got
crazy.
Sometimes you got some undercovers.
I have a sixth sense for it. Sorry.
For a man.
Man or woman.
I don't know about all that.
Man
You don't know. Yeah.
Man or woman. I have a sixth sense.
Because at the end of the day, a guy could be feminine.
Yeah.
Not gay.
Yeah, I was very feminine.
So what other sense is it other than femininity? Like
I grew up with all sisters. I was feminine as a kid.
You can tell. You can tell whether they just have feminine ways or if they're homosexual. You can tell. You can depict it apart.
Being gay is really a sexual activity towards the same sex.
Right.
So if you don't show that, then what else other sign would it be?
No, I'm saying you can determine whether a person's just feminine who grew up around a bunch of women.
That's like a female, okay.
And they're into women and they have kids. There are men that are like that.
And it's been
You can tell the difference between that type of male and a male who's a homosexual. See, we pay attention to everything. Y'all don't.
Nah, if that was the case. If that was the case, I disagree with that because it's straight women out here having kids by gay men, and they never know that
10 years later, at his funeral, his lover come there and tell his wife that I was banging him out.
Or somewhere down the road, at the wedding.
Anybody got anything last to say? And he busts through the door.
Look at Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah. She was with him for years.
I already knew he was kind of like on the borderline.
You knew that, but his lady that been with him for years did not know that.
Dumb, blonde, and whatever else she was.
I don't know.
No, that don't make it. That just didn't pick up on the signs. Sometimes people hide it very well.
But if you're on the outside looking at it, you see the signs. She's so in love. Maybe that's what it is.
No, because love.
Because I've seen it. I've been seeing it.
My Facebook lit.
Hey, Farrell said anybody drink lean and crack
on this pot, on this cast right here. Hell, no.
See the feds.
Eagles don't fly with pigeons. Stop it.
I smoke a little.
He a Rams
fan.
No, all I'm saying is, so back to what we were talking about before. How long are you willing to wait?
That's what I'm saying.
That's a great question. How long?
We just need to know. Listen, we need to know how long.
How many years, Dana? How many years?
Years.
Months.
Yeah, like first of all, you gotta be with somebody enough time before you even want to get married.
How much time?
You get what I'm saying? I don't think soon as you get with a person, you want to get married.
Just in your opinion.
It could be 7 years in, y'all been together, and now you want to get married.
In your opinion.
Alright, so like maybe like after I wanted to be married, and if you're not. Wait a minute. What is the limit? What are the times?
No, it's yours.
Listen. That's how I'm asking.
Do you think about marriage when you first start when you give a person an opportunity?
No, I don't. I don't think about marriage when I first.
So what you dating them for?
So what's your time frame on? What's your limit?
Like what I'm dating them for? Yeah. I'm dating them to just
blow past time.
No, to get to know somebody, to make sure I want to know,
so
to make sure I want to be with this.
From the moment you start thinking about
that's
marriage,
what I'm thinking about. I'm not thinking, I want to get married. Let me date this guy.
Right, so
you know what I'm saying?
When you start thinking about marriage, how many years or months in is your cutoff limit? If you don't marry me, then I'm done.
Okay, about maybe a year or two.
Yeah, tough cookie.
A year.
What about you, kid?
That's funny.
Yeah, as I said before,
I mean
I don't have a time frame.
What you got? I'm saying
I don't have a time frame.
So he be a string you on for years.
Let me tell you what I do.
20, 30 years.
Let her go.
It's her turn.
I feel like marriage changes people, and that's just my opinion. I feel like marriage is just a piece of paper. That's just my opinion. Okay. I feel as though I could be with somebody for 15 years and shit's still rocking. And that 16th year we get married and shit changed. Wow. I could rock out 20, 30 years and not be married. I'm good. We're not changing. We still doing the same thing. That if he was married, we'll still be doing the same exact thing. What is marriage?
So you don't want to get married?
So you don't think marriage have any value?
You're not pressed
I'm not pressed for it.
So do
you don't see any benefits in being married?
I have my own benefits.
You don't think marriage have any value? So you don't think marriage have value?
I mean, it's a union and everything becomes combined and you can build together, absolutely. But you can build still without that marriage certificate.
Is it the ritual
social
social
still rock
media
out and
or
build
something?
and have joint accounts and have all of that thing.
Sister,
all the things that
afraid of marriage?
I'm not afraid. I was engaged twice.
And it be different when you meet people.
I was engaged.
It's different when you meet people. You can meet a guy that you're not even interested in, and then he just start growing on you. You get what I'm saying? You can't be like, I want to marry this guy. I'm gonna meet this guy. You know what I mean? You gotta.
I have no time limit.
Feel something like
when I should be married.
Right, so what about you?
What you got on it, King?
Honestly speaking, me and my guys talk about this a lot. To me, I have to just make sure everything's out of my system. And I don't know everything's out of my system when I drop down on one knee and propose to you. But until then, I still might have a little. No, it's not that.
Well, you are young.
No, what we doing is we building a cohesive unit. right? So it's like when we play sports, we build that cohesive unit. We had to get to know each other. We had to go through a little rough times to build a cohesive.
So you don't have a time limit?
No.
For man, no. Me, 36.
36?
36.
How old are you?
30.
All right, so 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, what's your time?
6 years. 6 years.
Well,
If the woman wants to be with me,
How
so
old
I'm
were you
36.
when you got married?
Cool.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 29 now. 5 years ago. I've been married for 5 years.
Oh, okay. So you got married really young.
24.
Yeah.
We need some respect.
But I be trying to tell people, like, I was talking about this today. Like,
I don't bash
it wasn't
marriage.
It wasn't
I really
always
do like
it's
marriage.
all love now. It's good now, but we had to work for that. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't all. It was. This is the thing I hate about with marriage. Like when people get married, this is the biggest lie that people tell about marriage. Every day is happy, joy. Every day is gonna be the best day of your life. That ain't it.
It's the same
like some days,
no, it's it's death,
it's work.
it's
like
sickness,
marriage is
everything.
work. So
listen, brother, Papa Jake's first. How do you do it?
you gotta want to do it, King. You gotta want to put the time and effort in. Because if you don't want to do it, then what's the point?
You gotta want to be committed to
you
one
gotta
person.
It's not even about being. It's not even about that.
is.
It's just waking up every day being like, yo, I'm committed to you. I want to make this
build.
happen.
Right,
I want to do it. You
Right.
understand what I'm saying? It's about wanting
You
to
know
do
what I
it.
mean?
That minute. Once you get that minute, bro, when you feel like, well, I don't want to do this no more, I don't want this marriage no more, then it's a wrap. Because it's not going to work if both of us want to do it.
Okay.
It can't work one side. It can't be like, yo, I want to do it, but she don't want to do it. Because now she's not putting all her effort into it. Now I'm not putting all my effort into it. Now it's just like,
It was 110.
yeah, it's got to be 100. It's got to be 110%. It's never 50-50. It's never 50-50. It's got to be 110%. You understand what I'm saying? She got to be giving your all. You got to be giving your all. Y'all got to make it work. You might go through ups and downs, X, Y, Z, whatever. And before anything, like people now these days, like these people don't even believe in like fighting for your marriage. And like everything, like as soon as
for relationship.
yeah, they fighting for the relationship. They're not even fighting for the marriage. So now people don't even believe in like, oh, like yeah, I wanna before you get a divorce, you should go through every step. Every step that you can go through possible before you say, like, you know what, we done. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know why people don't do it nowadays? Because I got Jimmy John up in this ear. I got Tarika up in this ear. I got Jimmy John. I got Plan B, Z, A, D. I got all that. I got all that. They're just not ready. You understand what I'm saying? So you can be anything. You understand what I'm saying? Y'all can take time to separate. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I went to go mess with old girl over here. She messed with old dude over here. They did whatever they did. I did what I did. She did what I did. But we figured, that ain't working. We just did that because we was hurt. Right. And what you hurt people do?
Hurt other people.
Hurt other people. Hurt people. Hurt other people. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you did that. But you realize, like, that ain't really what I want to do. You understand what I'm saying? I really don't want to give up on my marriage. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? I got a brother right now. That's going through that right now as we speak. I told him, like, look, bro, like, do everything you could do for your marriage. But he had everybody up in his ear. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody in his ear.
People don't matter.
Yeah, none of them matter. Because at the end of the day, I don't care what he told you, what she told you. That's not. You gotta make that decision for yourself. That's not their marriage. That's not their relationship. You understand what I'm saying? That's not that. So I be trying to tell him, and I told him. So when he finally got the divorce, he come back to me like, "Damn, bro, I should have listened to you. Like, I want to get back with my wife, but now the damage is already done.
Right.
The damage is already done. So now it's like,
podcast.
well, dang. Now if I get back with it, I'm gonna look crazy.
Yeah, right.
And now people don't like to look embarrassed. People don't like to look crazy. They so worried about what everybody else thinking or what everybody else going on. They cheating themselves out of their relationship and their marriage.
You know the crazy thing is? The crazy thing is people when they go through things, they tell everybody what they go through. And then when they fix it behind closed doors,
then everybody's
still like,
well,
how you just with them
and
so you gotta go. So you telling me you gotta go back to all these people like, you know what? We fixed it, so y'all cannot be mad no more for me. Cause that's all people doing. They riding with you. Like some people riding with you and they don't even care if you wrong or right. They just ride with you like, oh, he dissed you or she dissed you. I don't like them no more. Yeah. You feel me? And that's a bunch of yes men. Like you shouldn't want that around you. But back to the topic.
How long is too long for you? What's your limit?
See,
now you gotta think about it.
Nah, yeah, I gotta think about it, but it's certain things I wanna be, young and active to do as a married couple. You feel me? Like I'm not saying like, oh, we could be old as dirt and then get married. That's not, because there's things I wanna do married that you can't do old as hell.
You can.
Nah. It ain't just saying. Traveling.
As long as you take care of your body and your health is good, you can do whatever.
Nah.
Yes, you
It
can.
ain't gonna last forever. It ain't
How
gonna
many
last
years?
forever.
How
We
many
gonna
years
get
again?
old.
How many years? What's your time
We ain't
limit?
gonna be
I
this
say,
way forever.
I say from the time I meet somebody, like I give it like 5 years.
Okay.
Like
and
5
you're
years
looking
because-
to propose in 5 years.
You said what?
You're looking to propose in 5 years.
Yeah, like I feel like
Okay.
first of all, in the first 3 years, I know me. When I talk to somebody or like when I date somebody, I go after what I want to learn about them. Like I don't waste time. I wanna know as much about you as possible. Some people they take their time because they feel like they got forever with you, and it's like if I bounce, that's your fault. You feel me? Like I know so many females like to the T, like, and they know little about me because that wasn't the initial engagement wasn't their idea.
Okay.
You know, so if I want somebody, I'm gonna go after you and I'm gonna learn about you. You feel me? You might not know nothing about me, but I'm gonna learn what I gotta learn. You feel
no,
me?
I'm gonna know.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And sex
Like the
doesn't
way
do
I was
it.
saying,
I'm gonna know in the
looking at
first
that
90 days.
person.
So like, and even as far as sex, like I could have sex with you, and that's not my ultimate goal. I still want to get to know you. Like it's at the end of the day, I still want to get to know you. I gotta get to what I wanted initially. So 5 years. 5 years. I will learn what I need before 5 years, but
I think 2 years. A man, it don't take a long time for a man to have his mind made up, man. And the reason why I say that is because I lost out on the fear of loss. Like I lost out looking back, like playing around, hitting it for a whole year and a half, thinking I could get away with that. Messing, wasting time
Like
when I could have been building. So, most people not ready for marriage in itself.
Marriage is forever.
You gotta remember that. I mean, it's for as long as you living. Because forever. Because your time is.
That's what I'm saying. Though. So like, you meet a woman, you into her for a year or two, right? You get married. This is forever.
I'm just saying.
No, I'm thinking
it's forever, but
it's forever. Like
about
2 years, right? The 2 years, everything could have been coochie crunch. Excellent relationship. No signs of anything. I married her. Shift. The culture shift with us. This is forever. Now, I never lived with her. I feel like you don't sincerely know a person until you
live with them.
Of course.
Yeah, you gotta live with them. Agreed.
What's your reason to saying that? I want to know something real
They deem
fast.
that as what is it when you're not married, shacking up. So you want
come live with my family.
you shacking up because y'all ain't married.
I want to know what's your reason of saying you never know somebody until you live with them.
I tell you,
Because you're not.
Not that I don't know, but I just want to know y'all.
You want to know our POV? We'll swing it.
No, because you gotta be able to sleep, wake up to that person, know how they smell, know if they.
You doing that when you fucking them?
No, I'm talking about
no.
I'm
Other
talking
things,
about-
their habits.
Go ahead.
They
Go ahead.
habits.
Their habits.
If they cleaning up,
Mm-hmm.
if they messy, if they like the. Well, what else?
If it's a problem, you say, oh, this needs to
If
be
they know how to
done.
cook.
And you got to repeat yourself like 10, 20 times. Take the garbage out. Like, you ain't...
Okay.
It's a personal problem.
No, it's not a
Somebody
personal
can
problem.
have
It's not a personal problem. It's a man's job to take
Somebody
the
can
garbage
have
out.
like a
So if
It's
I'm
a
taking the
man's
garbage
job.
out,
You already have
constantly
it.
take the garbage out. Like, come on. Like,
So let me. I'm gonna tell y'all my reason why I say that, because, like, mind you, I used to do loss prevention
okay.
and catch shoplifters, and from the age 99 to 9, people steal. And the reason they steal because no one's watching. They feel no one sees them. That's the only way this is up for grabs. Nobody see me. Got it. It's mine. And in people's houses, but in them 4 walls, you do what the fuck you. I done seen on camera people dig up their nose, their ass, they kiss each other, they like all types of stuff because they feel no one sees them.
Yeah.
So what's a better place to feel no one sees you but your house? You feel me? And you're most comfortable in the fucking house. When you're alone, that's who you really are. The way you act when you're alone, that's who you really are. And that's in the house. Feet kicked up, slippers on, dig up your nose. You don't care. And when you really want to see the true person, you have to catch them at their most comfortable state, and that's in somebody's house. You feel me? If I live with you, you can't pretend to be something because I live with you. So I'm here. So how you
It's
like?
all
You like,
reality.
listen, I ain't pretending this is my house.
Mhm.
I get to do what I want. That's
They
what I
got
want you to
TikTok
do. I
all
want
that.
you to be as comfortable as possible,
who you
so I
really
get
are.
to see who
Yeah.
you really are. So that's the reason why I feel like people should, wait till they live with them. That's how you'll see them.
So you agree with shacking up and not being married?
Man,
Because
like
that's what they
living-
call it. They call it
That's not
when
the
you
same
living with
thing, though,
somebody.
Keith.
That's what I'm saying. Like you living with somebody you're not married. That's considered shacking up.
Nah, that's
I
not.
think a lot of old bitter people say that.
Seriously.
That's not.
A lot of
It's
old
not
bitter
enough.
people say
It's
that.
not old bitter people.
It's not. It's not shacking up. Listen,
It's
it's
called
not
shacking
called.
up.
It's not
What's
shacking
it
up.
called?
Listen, it's not shacking up.
Cohabitation.
If we just living together and we don't plan on getting married, that's not shacking up. We moving in together because we looking to take the next step because we looking to
That's just
build.
another stop.
That's just another stopping step. You understand what I'm saying? That's not shacking up. Now you just moved in because damn, he told me he gonna pay all the rent. I ain't got to pay no rent no more. Now you shacking up. That's shacking
Right.
up. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
Get
so
something out of it.
now
Shacking up
because you getting something out of it.
Yeah,
You
right.
hear what I'm
Old
saying?
school,
A self-benefit.
old people
Yeah,
term
self-benefit.
is not being married and living with someone is considered to be shacking.
Nah,
Yeah, they better.
We can redefine
it's
that
new
all we
school.
want to redefine that.
Right.
Old school, traditional is what it is.
Well,
But you.
And I'm not against it, but I also agree with the only way you can really get to know somebody is if you around them 24/7. You laying and you waking up, you seeing their habits, their living habits, and everything.
And I agree with that.
never
But
be
do
with
you
nobody
know the
24/7.
difference? But do you know just between back then and now? What was going on back then when they was calling it shacking up?
Preach.
At the end of the day, they was getting married.
Mm.
That's the big difference. And that's why I said. That's why I
Talk to
said
the streets,
it's not the
G.
same thing. Because back
Right, they
then,
had an ultimate
it was
goal back
ultimate
then.
goal back then. Back then,
Yeah,
the ultimate
shells.
goal was like,
But
we about to
today
be
there's an
together.
ultimate goal too.
Nah.
No, ain't no
It's
ultimate
not
goal.
tonight.
The ultimate
It's not
goal is
tonight.
the nigga you dating is homeless. That's the ultimate
no,
goal.
Yeah.
No. Here, I'm gonna tell you one thing. If a nigga's moving, if I get into it with, if I'm involved with a guy, and we ended up living together, I'm not living with you because at the end of the day you gonna go your separate way, I'm gonna go my separate way. We're not gonna join a union and do all of this because we have no intentions on furthering being with each other.
So you only want to
On
live with him
in a
if
long-
you
on-
want to
in
marry
longevity.
you, right? So
I'm not into marriage. That's not my goal.
So you never
That's
wanna
not
live
my
with him?
thing.
No.
I feel as though relationships work best when there's no. Oh my god.
Okay.
But what if you
There's
want
no
your child?
restriction. I feel like a piece of paper changes everything. That marriage certificate, and to some it don't, and to some it do.
But what if
It
you-
changes.
But don't
What if
sex
you want
change
your-
everything too?
What if you want your
No.
child to see
Sex
you
changes
married?
everything as well.
I would love my son to see me
Would you-
married,
you would
but
love
I'm
your
not
son
going
to
to
see you
settle
married,
and marry because what's wrong with being with somebody for multiple amount of years
Nothing.
and nothing's changing
Nothing.
and y'all grinding and y'all building and y'all doing
You
everything
afraid
y'all
of
wanna
it,
do.
Jay.
There's nothing wrong.
There's nothing wrong with that. And then 40 years
Sister
down the
afraid of
line,
change.
y'all want to go and tie that union. You don't want nothing big. You just some simple.
Go to Vegas.
Right.
Some simple shit. What's wrong with that?
So you saying basically marriage is just a one.
It's a want. To me, it's a want. I don't
I'm
think
saying
that's-
like
you don't
I
need
believe
to-
that
you
too.
don't need to be
Look,
married.
I believe that too.
Like, you
Like,
don't
it's-
need to
it's
graduate,
nothing
right?
you can do.
That's two different
No.
That's two different things.
Look, it's
You
nothing
don't
you
need
can
to
do
be
married that you
married.
can't do not married.
You don't gotta go to college, right?
There's nothing you can
It's
do
the same.
not married that you can do married.
But you don't think
You
marriage
can
is
build-
like a foundation? Like,
You gonna build a foundation regardless if you meet somebody.
I
Y'all want to
think-
get to them same goals and y'all striving and y'all building together. It's already got to be a foundation set for that, or it's not gonna work.
I think the marriage is more for
A
women.
last name.
I think it's more for women. I know a lot of guys that bought $4,000, $5,000 ring and all that to make their woman happy. You feel me?
For
Like
what?
because that's
what's considered marriage.
It's the
satisfied. No. I'm saying that's not the
It's a
bond. Is the marriage to me? The bond. If we on that level that like we could be together forever, whether if it's
But
that
y'all
paper or
Bonnie and
not.
Clyde already
but
ain't
if
no
you
marriage.
got
Right,
the
that's what I'm
bond that
saying.
you
So
can be
that's what I'm
together
saying.
for forever,
If we-
why y'all
if-
just can't get married?
That's
That's the thing. That's why
Why
I'm looking at
put a
like
time
it's
frame
not a
on
problem
it?
if you do, and it's
I
not a
like
problem
that.
if you don't. That's how I look at it. It's not a problem if you do it or you don't. It shouldn't change anything. You feel me? But it's certain things. It's people that had that vision of being married. So to satisfy as my woman, to satisfy your vision of you always wanted to be married, I will marry you.
But one
But
thing I got
I'm
to
gonna
say,
do it when I want to get married
it
too.
ain't a lot of guys
I'm not gonna
like
do it
y'all.
just for you.
Y'all are
I'm gonna do it
like
because I want to wake up
some
every day like
different
you
guys.
said, like yo, I'm in this forever. You feel me? I'm
You
in
do
this.
that without being married though.
No.
Yes, you
no,
can. If you want to wake up to a female every day, non-stop, around the clock, y'all go to work, you come home, she got dinner cooked, go to bed, she come home, you got bath water waiting. It's the same
You need
thing
you.
It's not-
that you could do and not have a marriage certificate to solidify it.
Hey, Keith,
Sorry.
so if that's the case, if we doing all that, why not just get married if we doing all that?
What's marriage?
You already united. What's the problem with it?
No, I just told you we're not united.
It's a control thing.
It's not about control. Because guess what?
Oh, you married now. You can't hang with this person because they get married. Or you can't go do this because you married now.
I don't know what married people mean now.
Nah, you probably had a bad experience with relationships with certain people, telling you what they can and cannot do. A real man don't want to control you. A real man would never control you.
A real man
actually wants you to
do shit and handle shit so I can sit back. You feel me? I got your back and something go wrong, but
my point is that so also that one is insecure man.
Let you do your thing and I make sure you good while you're doing it.
They're gonna accept you for those things.
This is not a percent of those dudes that's
somebody that's willing to work with you.
You gotta just change your environment.
Because every situation is different though. You can go on and on, but every situation is different.
Listen,
I gotta live with you. I'm
sorry. I'm gonna tell you something. The things you can do being in love, you can do as friends. Just like how you said, things you can do married, you can not. Huh?
In love, do the same things.
The things you can do, the things you can do in love, or the person you love, you can do as friends. Now say you can't.
You can, but it ain't gonna mean it ain't
gonna be the same. But it ain't gonna be the same. If I'm in love with you, everything I do means a little bit more.
I'm throwing it out there. Since we talking about the things you can do, like she just said, the things you can do married, you could do in a relationship, right? So I'm taking it down another level. The things you could do just in a relationship, you could do as friends. You say you can't.
See, I get what you're saying.
The foundation of a relationship is a friendship.
Yeah. Exactly.
No. That's why you gotta be friends. You gotta build the friendship.
I gotta be
because with
right.
the friendship comes communication.
Right.
How to talk to a person. What pisses you off about them.
So
what pisses them off about you. That's a friendship.
So guess what? If we was friends forever and we gonna do all the things that we did, but we never said it was a relationship. Women is always relationship. Women is always relationship. Then the title come in play?
There's gonna be a definition of what we are if we're doing all these things. Mm-hmm. If we're gonna be solely dealing with each other,
why the title can't be? Why the title can't be? You're in my life forever.
That's some shit I just went through. We just got a bond.
Why the title can't be? You in my life forever, and I will do whatever.
Tell me.
Whatever for you.
Because he or she will get mad if he or she is talking to this person or going out on dates with this person. Not doing that with that person.
But even understand it.
But it ain't got to be people don't have to want to do that though. That's something. Just because you can do that, don't mean you have to want to do that. Like as a friend, like you can have a whole friend and we can have sex. Look, I'm about to ask you a bunch of questions real quick. Can you have sex as friends?
It's not recommended to.
Listen, yes or no? Can you have sex as friends?
Yeah, we just need direct answers. Yes or no?
Right. Can you have sex as friends?
Can I?
Yes or no?
Yes, I can.
So is it possible to be in love as friends?
Huh?
Is it possible to be in love as friends?
Yes. But it's hard.
Is it possible?
That complicates it. It's possible, but
y'all adding things to it.
It ain't possible.
It's possible.
Okay.
It ain't hard.
It's possible.
Okay.
It's a complication.
It ain't complication.
Yes, it is.
It's an understanding.
Is it so?
Thank you. It's an understanding.
Ain't
nothing complicated about it.
It can be complicated if you don't understand.
No, right. It's complicated when there's lies being told.
When he don't understand that.
The only thing that complicates things is lying. When you're lying to the woman, saying, yo, you're my friend, I don't have nobody else, it's me and you, and you're lying.
If a guy approaches me and he's honest off the rip 100%, I respect honesty no matter whether it hurts my feelings or not. If a guy I meet and he's 100% honest off the rip, I'm going to respect that. And he's telling me, this is what I'm looking for. I have the option to decide whether I want to indulge in what you're looking for or if I want something different. If I decide to indulge in what you're looking for, you're going to play the game at my game pace, not yours. And that's what it
You think that makes it better?
That don't make it no difference.
That makes it better?
It makes it complicated for him.
No, it don't. He getting what he want. It's not the compliment.
I'm gonna get what I want.
No, girls need to try out.
You ever heard of?
He scored.
You ever heard of?
And that scored too. Switch.
You ever heard of people that know how to be used?
We don't play the same.
It's people that know how to be used.
And it's people that know how to use.
That's what I'm saying. So it doesn't hurt you if it.
We're using each other. What's the problem?
If that's the case, then why we playing games? That's not cool.
It's not okay.
No, it is a game.
It's not.
But you just made it seem like it was okay.
What I'm saying is, I can get to.
No.
No.
Ain't no bitch big game.
I feel
That's
like
big
you
rock
use me.
Let me clear this up, G. You're trying to come for me.
I ain't
Let me
coming
clear
for
this
you.
You
up.
don't get nowhere.
Wait, Dana, let me clear this up. What I'm saying is that I know how to play that game. But I'm grown and I'm not into that.
You got time for games,
so
right?
I don't have time for games.
Right.
But don't ever get it misconstrued like a couple years ago and I be off the shit. I know how to play the shit. I know how to play the same game. Like,
But that's
and
bringing
it's
you
not
out
a
of your
problem.
character. You just said you ain't got time for games.
I don't. I'm 39 now.
Exactly. So later down the line, you're gonna be older. Why would you want to go back?
I said a couple years ago, I know how to play that game.
No, you said, but
I'm saying you know how to play it again.
yeah.
And I
When
still
time
do. I
needs
never
it.
lose my skills in this shit. Like,
Yeah, you
never
still
lose my
a
skills.
baller.
I'm
You
older
lose
now.
the
I'm
one
older
someone
now.
to play
Yeah.
with.
I'm
When you
older
gonna
now.
have
and
this
my
Still
phone
want to
is
be in the
strong.
playground.
You
Sis.
can't
No,
Go
I
back.
don't. I don't.
Hang
I
your
still be-
jersey
Moral of
up.
the story,
Yo,
don't let
hang
somebody
your
take you
jersey
out
up.
of your
It's
character
over.
to stoop on their level.
Never.
Alright.
That's why they don't make it past 30, 40 days.
So what's the point of saying
Hold
on.
I can play those games?
I'm just saying,
G-
like,
I would
a
never say
question.
I can play those games if I won't play those
About
games.
the fear
Sis-
of loss.
You don't need to know what I could
no,
do.
you need to know because a lot of guys
Why?
like to play games.
That don't
And
scare
what
them though.
What you need to know is that
Do you know that's a turn on? Telling me what you can do? Girl, I'll fuck your life up. Oh, I fuck my life up. People actually like that.
Men don't care.
listen.
Niggas
Right,
have no
yeah,
care.
they don't care.
Men have we
Hurt
Don't
me?
care.
Hey,
And
I'm
don't
right
be
with
caught
you.
up in your emotions and your feelings. I don't even want to hear it.
Of course we do when we're
Caught up in
horny.
your emotions and your feelings.
When you're horny, of course you
Please.
I get you go to your feeling I'm horny. I love you. I'm sorry.
Mm.
I put on Lady Will. I love you. I'm sorry.
Who that? Where you
You
at?
gotta make it sound good.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta make it sound
So
good.
look.
So you could be like, he chasing.
Come on, G. Change
So
more, G.
look. So now, look, everybody. We're gonna go to the next topic. The next topic is we're gonna talk about the fear of loss. You understand what I'm saying? That's the next topic we're gonna talk
Where you
about.
at, Ski?
The next topic that we absolutely
Right.
want to talk about is the fear of loss.
You got a question
You
for
got a
it?
question?
I feel lost.
The fear of loss.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. I gotta use condoms. Go ahead. Ask questions, G.
So, what's your fear of loss, Mo?
All right,
Real
well,
quick.
listen.
Real quick.
One time I had this chick. I was supposed to be with her. I kept playing around for a year and a half. I was supposed to wife her.
Where you lost her?
Yeah, I lost her.
That was your fear.
But the reason why I didn't date her because she only could cook breakfast. And so, you know what I mean? But now she learned how to cook, some exquisite stuff now. Now kind of
Everything was good. You left that woman because you couldn't cook dinner?
I mean, it's
So
a
that's a
lot.
major key sometimes.
It's a lot. It's a major key. My family from the Caribbean.
Okay,
So
okay,
I'm used to seeing my women in the kitchen cooking, big pot, oxtails, rice and peas. So, by her telling me breakfast, I was an instant turn on. So, but it's some things that I kind of look back at that and like I could have been a better person at that. So
Could have been a better person.
could have been a better person.
What about you, King?
What you got, bro?
I'm not like I don't fear losing anything. I really don't.
Nothing.
Like-
Nothing.
No.
All right, what's
What about
you,
you,
G?
Fear of loss.
I wouldn't want to lose
I mean,
certain things, but
anything.
I don't fear it.
Anything that I love or care about, that's my fear of loss. You understand what I'm saying? Anything that I love or care about, that's a fear of
What
loss
about
to
you?
me.
Shy Buggy, what's up?
The only thing that I'm afraid to lose.
Let me stop lying. I don't want to lose my daughter.
Yeah, let's
There
talk
you
about
go.
that.
There
Talk
you go.
about it.
Bitch, you get in your feminine
Let's
side,
talk
brother.
about it. Yeah, get that
I'm gonna lose your
emotion.
kids.
lost of anything.
Please.
Y'all
sure.
ain't hear me. I said I don't want to lose my daughter.
Yeah, that's
Like-
a fair.
Huh?
That's fair.
Y'all don't understand. Want and being scared to is two different things.
So you're not scared to lose your daughter.
I'm not scared.
That's
to
your
lose her.
fear, though.
Like,
Nah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I mean, it's
I
kind
get what
of
you're saying.
technical.
I get what you're saying.
Like, 'cause at the end of the
I
day,
don't
the ultimate goal is like I'm Muslim, so the ultimate goal is
Oh,
Allah.
I see what you're saying.
Like, if I had to do it for, I wouldn't be like, you feel me? So that's my only fear.
Absolutely.
That's my only fear. So I really don't. I
So
don't
we
want
saying the
anything,
fear of
but
loss of anything.
yeah.
What
Now,
about you?
okay. Let's get this real quick. I'll get real quick for the people. My only fear I have in this world is becoming a bad father. That's my only fear.
Okay.
I have no other fears in this world but besides becoming a bad father. That's it.
What
And
you
me?
got, Keish?
My only fear is losing my mind. Because with the lost mind and insanity, you can't do anything. I have never
Lost
lost
your
my
mind.
You just
said
up here.
no,
You said you still want to play in the game, and you're 39 years old. The game
I'm
is done.
mentally stable. I've been at points in my life where
You're
I
Steve
feel
Kerr
as though
right
like
now.
I wanted to give up and I
Right.
didn't. Like what brought me back to my state of insanity was my
Insanity?
son.
Okay, so
to make sure
you
I
don't wanna
keep
lose
a
your
clear mind and keep pushing because I know at the end of the day, this is who I got to make sure
I respect
it's
that.
going to be good. So my only fear is losing my sanity.
Word.
Because once you lose your mind, everything lost.
Paradox, what about you?
What she just said.
Losing your mind.
Word.
Dana.
Girls don't think logic.
Dana.
Y'all don't really care about your mind.
I
Y'all
don't
care about
know.
your feelings.
Your mind already there.
Nah, it's all up here, baby.
But no, I
Sanity.
understand what she's saying though, because I've been through that already. Y'all already know I had a hard time with some shit already.
Y'all
With
look
some
crazy.
things that we know.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just want to say God bless, peace and blessings. Happy
Happy
holidays.
holidays.
For the POV podcast.
For the POV
Hope you guys
Merry
enjoyed
Christmas.
the episode. We said our fears flex. You know why we here. Everybody can't come up here. This is big money talk. Shout out to the people in the building. We having Meek Millie up here in a couple weeks. I just got the DM. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. God bless from me and my amazing cast.
Happy New Year.
Call us up too. We doing a POV Cash App giveaway.
Cash
Call
App
me up.
giveaway.
Subscribe to my page, please.
Absolutely.
Call us up 987.
987.
Yeah, that's the number to hell.
Okay, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. God bless. Continue to stay on live with us and do your thing from the POV podcast. Thank you so much. God bless.